everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Why.
I'll sleep the second I hit the couch.
Better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
I mean, fair deal. Shit.
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher. Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Tyler just got knocked the fuck out. Like, completely.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out. Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
Someone trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Okay.
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. Did he really have to smash everything? So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
So how did he get in here? Okay, there's a crowbar. Okay, so we've got a crowbar.
Guess we know how he made the hole. Asshole even dumped the drawers. At least you were spared.
Green hack, okay. Yeah, turn around. My nose is very itchy. Excuse me.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
Now wait a minute though.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Book of Goblins.
Wait,
I.
look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Okay. The goblins earn their voice. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. "How?" said the first goblin. "Does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads?" "Let's find out," said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. "It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I couldn't bear to remember." The secret keeper nodded and gazed into Stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the Stalwart Moose blinked. "I feel lighter," said the moose. "Did I just give you something?" The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. "I need to know what the secret was," said one of the goblins. "Let's go buy it." So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. "We want to buy Moose's secret." "What do you have to trade?" asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's maid had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty skies. They reached out and managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back as if they just thrust them into boiling water, tears pouring down their cheeks. That's how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," seethed the secret keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets? Psst! You'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I shared the gift of voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer in her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her, using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed that the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of the voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. Time to resume. So, we just read the secret keeper story.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
No.
Wait, look. It's the same symbol.
I know, but I just read it.
Let's see if we can find any numbers.
Within the pages. There's gotta be like something like on the pages. Not that one. So here. Okay, there's a 0. So we have a 3. So 3 0. 3 0. 3 3 0. 3 0. There's got to be another one, and I'm probably just overlooking it. So we've got 3 and 0. Three zero. Okay. As I said, we've got 3 and 0, but that's definitely not 2. I am searching for that number. The only thing is, unless it's the goblins themselves count as a number, so 2 3 0.
That wasn't it.
Okay, so it's not 230. Ah, I just took that as like a pine tree. It's 1. I'll be honest, had to Google. But, so it's there. So it's 130. 130.
That did it.
Okay. So we're in the box now. Okay. 130. Okay.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he turned out to be.
Well, let's just read. Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I'd chase after all the new girls in Dallas Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same way. Heart symbol. P.S. I brought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Okay. Next one.
That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you'd feel
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
you would make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly, I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He came for those letters.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause you have.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Over there. The Mad Hunter.
Damn. He ran straight forward. No stops, turns. He was on a mission. trail ends here. He really didn't want us to figure out who he was.
Well, he's been avoiding us for 20 years, so.
I need to stop running around. He was here that night.
Someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
You can't see from the how he is. Looks thin though. Like for a male.
That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Oh yeah, no, I think it's to do with down here. You know. Yeah, no, I do. Sussy.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But
Alright, listen.
I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time. Come on, Ellie.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it.
She has not healed. She has a lot of work to do for herself. Come on, Allison.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! Don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I'm
I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Don't push it, Tyler.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
Don't push it.
That's it? You're
Right.
just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
She's still recovering. She has not healed from that trauma, and I'll be honest, Tyler, you're a bit pushy.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you. I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Okay. So, that is the end of chapter 2 of Tell Me Why. So Tyler felt relied on when Allison chose his memory at the house. Tyler felt hurt about needing time when Allison refused the house showing. Allison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. Tessa felt rejected by the twins. I mean, bitch, probably deserved it.